Bam. The late adopter. Hi guys, welcome to Bitcoin Daily Show, 9:30 on the dollar. Every single day we gotta know what Bitcoin is doing. I'm sorry about waiting, but today is a very special day. My kid just started the school, the first year in the school, so I had to go there, check him out, check that everything is okay, so you gotta wait. In life you got priorities, and kid comes before the live stream. Unfortunately, a minute late. I'm not late, man. I started 9:30:59. Like just a random number, and then I called 100k. So are you guys thinking that we had a poll before the start? Next target, 50% think we are gonna go above 50k from here. So 50% thinks this is gonna happen. Let me put like in writing. 50% think this is gonna happen. Then we got 40.8k. That means that 33% thinks this is gonna happen. Where is it? Let's just put here. How much that? 33% thinks this is gonna happen. And then you got 7% that think 38.2. So let's do it like this. Down here, and then moon, and this is how many percent? 7% thinks this is gonna happen, and then you got 9% think like down here. Okay, where is it? Let's put 9% down here. So that was the poll. Let's end the poll. Still 10 days for the mega pump. Yeah, 22nd. Not 10 days, 4 days, man. 4 days. What you talking about? 4 days. 4 days for the mega pump. Yes, 100k next year. So somebody, so this is the result of the poll. Like a 50% think we are gonna bounce from here. 33% think we're gonna do this. So together, this 50, 60, 70, 83% thinks we are gonna go up. That's like extreme bullishness. I don't know how you are watching this, how you are reading these numbers, but 83% think we are bullish, and it's a small pullback to the moon. 83%. Okay, this 7% is like I'm bullish. I think this 7% up here realistic. The 9% bears, there's always gonna be a bear. They are gonna always say like we're gonna down, doesn't matter, down. Some of those are maybe good TA guys, but 83% mainstream normies, everybody thinks 83% right now thinks it's gonna be towards the upside. Wait, let me fix my camera because I think the it's fine. I think I messed something somewhere. Nah, it doesn't matter. It's okay. There we go. As you can see, full screen. I say we got we're going to, where are we going? I say we're going to 43.8. Yeah, it's in the ballpark. But the thing to notice is that 50%, 83% think that we're going to to the moon. So let's clear it a little bit up and talk about technical analysis. What's happening. By the way, guys, I read in chat earlier in chat. By the way, let's go here. There's two things we gotta notice in the chat. The first thing is, can you see this? Yeah, okay. The first thing is the guy that joined. Where are my rest of my messages, man? Where's the rest of the messages, man? What? Okay, either way, there is a guy that joined TFN's club called Tsenk. So Tsenk, man, welcome to the chat, welcome to the party, welcome to the fans club. Enjoy the green name, enjoy the emojis. If anything, we retest the 20 moving average. Now here I can see it. Just when I open the small one, I cannot see it. Cent Chua, welcome to the fans club. And there was somebody else that said that Crypto Crowns Cave, I don't know if you guys know who that guy is, but he's looking at the moon phases. I'm telling guys, we are changing the world with the moon phases. I mean, we are changing definitely the moon with the world with the moon phases. So let me just do it like this quickly. Where is it? Be right back, and then so I can open this over here. Just make sure that, you know, all of this other stuff doesn't pop out over here, because, you know, why should it be there? And you know, we can make it smaller up here inside there. That's nice. Down here, that's nice. Okay, we can restart. So there is this guy on YouTube called Crypto Crown Cave. I don't know, Crypto Crown Cave or something like that. This guy here, Crown's Crypto Cave. So we're gonna go check his channel out. And somebody said that today he was checking the moon phases. So this is 2 hours ago, this is 6 hours ago. This is probably just you know, FTT token or something. But on live stream, he was probably checking it out. So let's see if he can find the moon phases, or where he's talking about the moon phases. Let's see. Not over here. He has these. Let's see here if he has Doge, Cardano, Solar, Atom, one bull market yet in retest. There is no. Where does somebody says about? Does anybody know at what point does he talk about the moon phases? That's what I want to know. I prefer the all intro outro. Probably somewhere here. Yeah, let's see if I can see the indicator on the small screen up here. There's none of that. No. Maybe towards the end. Nah. Maybe in the start. When it start. Here it starts. Maybe somewhere here. No, I don't know where it is. I don't know. Anyways, this guy is also a TI guy. So, you know, he's talking about, you know, the moon phases. So we are spreading the word. We are spreading the love around the world. Dude, you just missed the timestamp. I missed the timestamp. What are you talking about? Intro, the administration market, 7 whole dollars, BTC, auto, Alphacoin, Doge, Cardano, so GM. There's no moon. When bull moon? Oh, here.
Maybe figure that out. Let's see. Where's those damn moon derps over here? All right. God, I can't believe I'm doing this again. I'm a fucking moon trader from now on.
Moon trader. Yeah, I'm telling you guys.
See, the new ones. Let's do it like this. Oops, let's maybe get off the hourly. That would be a good idea.
We are spreading the love.
We can do it with this one. This one actually will tell you when.
No, and you know, people are telling me that we are, you know, we are doing it wrong. You know, no, we are doing it right. When other people are copying you, you are doing it correctly. So you can see here, even he is coming onto the moon phases. The moon phases, guys. So you understand that moon phases are important. And let's go to this chart over here. Just clean it a little bit up here and remove the unimportant non-TA stuff. And check the moon phases, guys. Check the moon phases. So you can see everybody loves the moon phases. Everybody understands, you know, from down here. Technically we are going down. Technically, we still got 4 days left. It was certainly some kind of top up here. Sometimes it goes a little bit before it actually drops. You can a little bit before it actually drops. This can happen, you know. It's not always on the. Sometimes in a strong bull market, it actually doesn't work that well. But most of the time, it does work. So whoever does not believe in the moon phases, you know, I cannot help you. I cannot help you make money if you do not believe in the moon phases. 9% is not always bearish. We are only looking at completing C wave, bro. Yeah, people are talking about C wave. What kind of C wave? C wave on what time frame? C wave done and dusted. C wave on what time frame? I don't know. We are just looking at. Yesterday on the. Yesterday we are looking at. Elliott waves. We can look at Elliott waves today as well before we actually start, you know, with the decent, some shady TI. I was saying that. Where's the Elliott wave? ABC. I was saying that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you know, the interesting stuff is what's ABC. Some people are saying that this is A, B, C, right? Some people are saying this is A, B, C. C wave of the 4th Elliott waves in daily, bro. In daily. Okay, this is weekly, but you know, we are right now looking at daily, but we are right now looking at weekly. But I'm thinking like this might be A, B, and then we are going for C down here at 14k, right? Maybe. I don't know. Let's look at daily. What are we gonna do? A, B, C. End of A, B, C. Oh, you mean the move to the upside. So this is A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the thing is this C wave, there is no C wave. C wave of 4th Elliott wave on daily. I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you do that, man. Sorry. Let's not go into Elliott waves, you know, because, you know, Elliott waves are confusing me too much. Too many assumptions. Now let's go back to the, you know, to the analysis, what everybody's talking about right now. The moon phases. Nah, just kidding. The moon phases are pushing us down. You guys know that the moon phases are right now pushing us down. We can see that everybody's talking about moon phase. We talked about moon phase a long time ago. You know, we are spreading the love. We are telling people how to do actually this TI and stuff like that. So technically, when a new moon comes, you know, you should become a little bit bearish. But you know, the small things is how much bearish we're gonna become. So we're gonna look at what's been happening. So yesterday we managed to dump, you know, pretty nicely below the 200 moving average. This purple line up here, that's the 200 moving average. You can see here, first time when it got to the 200 moving average, we stayed there and then we broke to the upside. Then we went down, broke the downside, but we are still bullish. So bam, right up here. There was a divergence created here and we started going back below, back towards the line, and now we are breaking for the second time on the downside. For the second time we broke the 200 moving average on the downside. This first break, right back up again. This is the second break. The only way this can be bullish is if we get back above the 200 moving average. If we stop down here today, if we don't get up above the 200 moving average, I don't know what am I gonna say. I don't know what to say. This move down here wasn't not actually quite wasn't bullish. On the flip side, guys, we managed to hit the target at 44,436 on the dollar, guys, on the dollar. Look at this over here. Look at how we nicely hit the target. Look at this here. This target with the wick, nice, very nice. I mean, you gotta zoom so much in, you know, but you know, this is 40,441. This is 40,424. It's like $20 off, like on the dollar. If you zoom a little bit off, it's on the dollar. Super nice hit, super nice, you know. And what did we say yesterday about 44,000 target? We said this is support line. This is the support line, but it's only if we break the support line down here that we might be looking at 40,800. So right now I don't think we should be looking at yet at 40,800 until we break. Not only if we break it, we got this very strong 20 moving average right over here. So you know, it might take a day or two or something like that before we actually break. But you know, as soon as we break the 20 moving average as well, on the same time we break the 44,000, we might be looking at some kind of 40,800, 40,800. Alts are bleeding crazy. I wouldn't say they're bleeding crazy. On my chart, everything is like green, red, green, red, red, green, green. They are not bleeding. Nothing is bleeding. Everything is standing still right now. Maybe they bled yesterday. I don't know. Maybe they bled yesterday. I haven't checked yet, you know, the move yesterday. But I know that, you know, if Bitcoin went down, what's 3% yesterday? Bitcoin went down. Bitcoin first went up 2.7% and then closed 2.7 down. If this isn't manipulation, I don't know what is. So you know, it got everybody to FOMO in up here, and then bam, right down again to minus 2.7%. So if Bitcoin went down 2.7%, I'm guessing like a lot of coins went down yesterday. Let's see how much Cardano went down yesterday. 7%. XRP went down something like 7.4%. Matic down 5%. Let's see some of these smaller coins. What Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic 9%. Yeah, so there has been bleeding on altcoins yesterday, but today there is no bleeding. It's just standing still, of course. Now, if Bitcoin dumps more, there will be more bleeding. Luckily for us, right now we are not bleeding. So what am I expecting? Well, I'm still expecting more downside. You can see here that we still have the targets on the downside. We don't have targets on the upside, guys. I mean, we got this 55 resistance up here, you know, but I don't think we should be looking at it right now until we actually play out here. So am I bullish or bearish to this? Let's go down to the 4-hourly time frame. I'm gonna tell you what I think. You see this here. Yesterday I was watching this. This is around 10 o'clock. This is actually when we did the video yesterday. After the video, we went up here above it, but you know, the next 4 hours we jumped right. When this red candle happened, you know, the first candle up here, it was very nice. We're holding this 50 moving average. Let me zoom in a little bit more here so I can show you very nicely. You can see this yellow line, this 50 moving average. You can see here how price came here on the 50 moving average and was holding the 50 moving average. Didn't want to fall below it, and here we bounced above all the moving averages. Very nice. Unfortunately, right back down again with the bearish engulfing candle below the support. When this happened yesterday, I knew kind of that we are going down. I knew kind of we are going down. Okay, this is you know, 44 is going to get tested, and you can see here down to 44k, with this week even lower below that. But the first week actually held the first support, and then we continue down. And after that we are right now trying to go back up to these moving averages. So today somebody on the Patreon Telegram chat asked me, are we gonna dump more? And I said, I don't think we're gonna dump more until we actually test this line or get rejected by this. So I think if we start going up here, I think this line up here at 46,100, it was 46,200 or something like that. A little bit earlier here it was 40, but right now it's 46,100. If we cannot get back above this line up here, because these moving averages on the 4-hour will act as a major resistance to the upside. If we cannot get back above these levels, especially this one up here, right now that's here is at around 20 moving average, sorry, 10 moving average down here. If we cannot get above the 45.7, but I would give it like I would say 46.1. If we cannot get back above this level up here, if we go up here and get rejected by this level up here, I'm almost yeah, the probability to break the support down here at 44,000 becomes pretty huge. And what happens then? We gotta go to the big time frames. What happens then if you cannot get you know, back above? You can see the 46,000 is where the 10 moving average is. So we can go up here, test it. Maybe we're already tested. Maybe we're not gonna go up there more. If we continue going down, we might see breaking on the 44, and then the 20 moving average kicks in, and we're gonna see if the 20 moving average hold. But if both the 20 moving average and the 44,000 line here breaks on the downside, I'm looking at 40,800. I'm looking at 40,000. There are also this level here that can act as a resistance, 42,002, but I don't know how important that is. I think the more important line of support is 40,800, more important than the what's that, 42,000 level. I think it's more important than 42,000. We can put out the 42,000 level because it might hit that. It might hit that 42,200 level. It might hit that, but I think the 40,874 is a lot more important. I think it's a lot more important. So what I'm looking for right now, I'm coming a little bit more bearish. Not quite bearish yet. This can still, of course, bounce to the upside. But if you want to bounce to the upside, you got to get above the 46,000 before you get below this one. Okay, so you got to get above 46,100 before you get above below 44,400. Because whichever side this goes to, that might be the dominant side. And on downside, you know, 44,400. This can also go. Technically go 46. Like that, there are a lot of resistance, a lot of support. Like which support will actually hold it? You can see here right now that this is some kind of a triangle forming here, or it's been forming here. I think this is the one over here, but on the downside it has been broken, I think. Yeah, it's been broken. So I've been watching this triangle as well over here. can see the triangle, something like this over here. This is the triangle. It's a 4-hourly triangle, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not the the best kind of triangle, but we broke that on the downside. Right now, going for some kind of retest up here. So I'm expecting some kind of, you know, a rejection again, and then below the 44,420. That's at least what I'm looking at. At least what I'm looking at. So I'm looking for the more downside. The important levels here, of course, to notice is. Let me just remove this everything up here. So important levels to notice is, of course, this 46,100 right now that you want to get above if you want to be bullish. Maybe a little bit more than that. You don't want to get close below 44,000 on the 4-hourly. 4-hourly, we're looking for. You don't want to close below down here below 44,000. Maybe a little bit more, 44,200, give or take. Yeah, it's like $200. $200 more. So you don't want to close below that. And then of course the 100 moving average is gonna probably be somewhere in the area here. So I would say the 44.2, 44.4. You don't want to close below that. That's gonna be. But if you want to be bullish, of course, go up. So guys, if you want to make this price go up to 60,000, 100,000, whatever, you gotta start buying right now and push the price up. Not financial advice, you know. But if anybody is of you is whale, got billions of dollars, can mark, you know, can buy on all of the exchange at the same time, you know, do that. Like the video. Okay, I'm gonna go take it down. He sold, pump it. Yeah, like I'm not saying it's gonna go down. I'm not saying it's gonna go down. Like it can nicely go up, but you know, to go up, you gotta go up above certain resistance. You got show bullishness. Right now, there is no bullishness. This is not bullishness. Unfortunately, guys, this move up here is not bullishness. You know, this is not bullishness. Breaking something to the upside and then getting rejected hard by, you know, bearish engulfing candle, that's not bullish signal. Being here above, below the moving average is not bullish. It's gonna be even more bearish if you start going up here and fail the rally to the upside again, second time, and then go down. That's gonna be even worse. That's gonna be even worse. So what is chat thinking? Golden cross daily chart. I don't think that's gonna happen, man. Golden cross daily chart. Let's make this thick, like real thick, so you can see this nicely. And this one up here. I think we gotta do this. Okay, so this is the 200 moving average. This is the 50 moving average. Right now, the 200 moving average is going like this. Let's give it. It's going something like this. So up here somewhere, you're gonna get like in September, you're gonna get the golden cross if this continues going something like this, right? Only way. But on the other side, if this continues going something like this, this is gonna do this move down here, and we are gonna go down. Okay, so talking about golden cross, it's kind of early. I think it's kind of early. Talking about golden cross, it's kind of early. It's you know, it can go all the way up here. It can and down. You know, it can happen. So moon phase fail. LMAO. No. Moon phase did not fail. I see here. Moon phase is started here. Right now we are right there. We just need to move a little bit down, and technically we are going down. Technically. But over here it's already pushing. You know, the moon phases are not on the dollar. You know, sometimes. You know, it goes a little something like this. You know, it's in the ballpark area. You know, it's in ballpark area. So it doesn't. It's not always on the dollar. It's not precise. It's not precise indicator. You know, but it's close enough. It's close enough. I'd like to see the 1 second chart. Unfortunately, I haven't paid for the 1 second chart. If you go to the second chart and you take like something like, I don't know if you see it, 1 second, you get this, see the market second by second, trade phased and with utmost granularity, uses seconds interval, only available on a premium plan for advanced traders looking to find their edge. Guys, if you are advanced trader looking to find the edge and you need to trade on the second chart, you know, premium pro, second chart, man, you're gonna be like, I mean, 1 minute is crazy, but you know what you can expect on the 1 second chart, like Ah, man, I'm gonna show you something. You know, I'm in good mood. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you the secret. You know, I'm gonna show you how to get wrecked. Okay, guys, I'm gonna show you how to get wrecked because a lot of people don't know about this. You know, for everybody who likes, you know, big happenings and stuff like that, I'm gonna show you how to get wrecked. I'm just gonna find the link. Here's the link. I'm gonna show you the secret to, you know, getting wrecked. Are you ready for this, guys? Are you ready? I'm gonna show you the link. Are you gonna share the link? Wait, brave. There we go. Okay, not this one. Are you ready for this, guys? Are you ready? We gotta do the poll. Are you ready to see how to get wrecked like a pro? Yeah, baby. Okay. There we go. Let's see how many people want to find out how to get wrecked like a pro. I'm gonna show you the secret on getting wrecked like a pro. You know, but you got to use it in conjunction with the 1 second charts. 1 second charts. Could you give your opinion on the 5-day Gushan channel? I watched the Gushan channel. I don't get the Gushan channel, you know, so maybe, you know, somebody is always mentioning Gushan. Maybe I'll check it out. Okay, let's see how many people wants to know how to get 61 votes. 61 votes. 90% want to know how to get wrecked. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Yeah, baby, I'm right. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to get wrecked like a pro. You have to understand that using this gives you immense power. It gives you immense edge over the market. You're gonna be seeing metrics all over the place when you see this. Okay, guys. Now that I hyped you out, and you have to use this while looking at the 1 second. 1 second chart on the price, right? 1 second chart. What I'm gonna show you, and you probably gotta do this on you know, Bybit, BitMEX, something like that with 100x leverage or something like that, of course. So what I'm gonna show you now, I'm gonna show you a link. I don't know how many of you has used the trade flow, but this is insane, guys. This is insane. So you can check BitMEX, Bitfinex, and GDAX. Okay, only 3 exchanges, but that's enough. And we're gonna use BitMEX because everybody hates BitMEX right now. Minimum order size. Let's see here, BTC, BitMEX. Minimum order size. We're gonna say 1. Add feed, use lock, and yeah, just add feed. What we are looking right now, and you can see totals for 10 minutes, show records, and right now there is not a lot trade. Let's see Bitfinex one. Add. You can add more. You can add how many, you know, and we can also add. So nobody's actually trading GDAX. Here we came 4K buy at 5,194. GDAX also one. So you can see, you can check the different one. You can also put this, you know, maybe BitMEX, everything above 10. So you can see now the trades live, cumulative trades, because when you go to the exchange, or you only see like buys, but you know, exchange. Over here, you can see exactly when they buy on BitMEX, everything above one BTC, I think this is one XBT UCC, everything above that, every time the trade comes in. So how do you use this? When you see a lot of action going on, you want to be sure to get in on the action, and when you see nothing is happening, you know, you just want to go take a shower or something like that. Okay, so this is showing you from BitMEX, Bitfinex. This is also BitMEX in a different time. You can also use GDAX. The trades on different exchange. Right now he came in a big buy at 400. Now you have to understand, these are leverage buys. These are leverage. It depends on leverage and how much he actually put in. You know, but you can see, you know, that that on the BitMEX right now, you know, they are going crazy. They're going crazy. There is always action on BitMEX. So if you want to get wrecked like a pro, you watch this over here. You watch, and every time there is a lot of trading going on. Every time this chart goes crazy, you know, you can go up 100 and add another feed and just look at the big buys and small buys. But no, you gotta look at the small buys. And every time this goes crazy, and the same time, you know, your chart, a 1 second chart starts going crazy as well, you know, you use 1 second, second by second market. Once your second chart starts going crazy and the trade flow starts going crazy, that's the point of the maximum, you know, emotional instability, and that's the time you want to trade, because that's gonna get you wrecked immensely. So now that I said that, word of advice: do not ever use 1 second chart or this crap. But I know you guys love that. You know, I know a lot of people think that you know, the trade flow and stuff like that can help you with the trading. You know, seeing how when other people are buying big buys and small buys, stuff like that, maybe that's when you're gonna get in. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that's gonna get you wrecked like a professional, okay? Because professionals get wrecked, and they get wrecked because of this kind of crap. You know, people are looking when other people are buying, and then they buy without any basis in tech analysis or anything else. They just see, okay, this guy bought like $1 billion of something, that means him gotta know something, and then you'll see that he gets wrecked. This on GDEX, nothing's happening on GDEX. 1,000, add 1,000, 10,000, add 10,000. You can see here 10,000. Let's see 100,000. So you can see here only the big buys. You can see the big buys. You can see the semi-big buys, and you can see all the buys, right? And you can see when they buy, when they sell and stuff like that. But this is gonna get you wrecked. This is a word of advice. This is not actually. I don't mean actually that you're gonna. I'm telling you, this is how professionals get wrecked. Professionals get wrecked because they use crap like this. They use 1 second chart, second by second trade with only for advanced traders. And do you know who advanced trader is that uses second chart? Is the guy that gets you know, that's been using the trading view for 2 years, been losing streak, and now he feels he's an advanced trader. So you know, that's what gonna give him the edge. Guys, and seizure. Yeah, it's gonna get you wrecked and give you seizure, man. And this is when the markets are not moving. This is when the markets are not moving. Nothing is happening. You gotta see what's you know. You gotta watch the trade flow when this is happening, guys. You gotta watch the trade flow. You gotta watch this one over here when this is happening. It's crazy. It's insane. It's insane. Even with the big buys, it's insane. Like, you don't know what's happening. You know, people are just selling, buying. You're like, wow, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And then you see big buys, and you're like, oh my god, we hit the bottom. Because why? Because somebody bought big. Yeah, it cannot be that they are idiots. You know, that the boy bought at the wrong time. You can see right now coming in a lot of selling and stuff like that. But you also have to know there is a lot of bots buying and selling, especially these small buys, 1K, 2K, 5K, whatever. These big buys are maybe not bots. Maybe they are bots. I don't know. You know what they are. But the big buys, the small buys, who is buying, who's not. I'm giving something for free. So this site here, I don't know who. I don't know how I've even found it. But this is gonna give you, like the other guy said, a seizure, and gonna get you wrecked like a professional. So if you're already getting wrecked, why not get wrecked like a professional, you know? So if you want to get wrecked like a professional, second by second chart and the trade flow. That's gonna get you wrecked like a professional, give you some seizure. Someone sold 262 of something. It's a BTC, it's not something, it's always BTC. You see, XBTC, Bitfinex is BTC USD. But you can also use other, it's only 3 exchange, but you can use, you know, you can use ETH USD as well. Bitfinex, so you can add ETH USD if they have the you know, it's 3 exchange, but you can get everything. It doesn't matter, you can get anything from the exchange. What's let me see, Bitfinex, no, BitMEX, ETH USD. It's ETH USD. What's the contract called? Yeah, ETH USD. It's called ETH USD. Let's just take the 10. You get everything. No. ETH USD, add. So this is Ethereum USD on BitMEX. I think BitMEX has Ethereum USD contract. BitMEX has right now X Infinity. They got Cardano, Aave. Wow, they added a lot of. I cannot believe they added XC. I don't know if you can see this. I'm gonna show you. BitMEX, but you see here the ETH USD contracts as well are coming in. But look at here, guys. Look here. BitMEX. Where's the view live trading? I'm gonna show you here. Block this site. See here, guys. You can leverage trade XC Infinity. I didn't even know this. You know, Dogecoin, Polkadot, that's fine. But XC Infinity, suddenly XC Infinity is on BitMEX. That's insane, guys. That's insane. Like big coins, yeah, Matic is here. That's fine. But XC Infinity, look at it. Where is it? Where is the XC Infinity? Funny. So guys, if you want to get wrecked, you know, the trade flow, the second chart, the leverage, it's built to getting guys wrecked. It's built to getting guys wrecked. Can you talk about price imbalance and how the market makers will always move the price to fix these imbalances? I think, you know, the market makers are actually just taking advantage of, you know, overbought, oversold levels, and they are trading. I don't think they can move the market as much as people actually think they can. But, you know, it's hard for me to talk about it since I don't know how they actually doing it. You know, I can only talk about what I think they're doing it. That's not that interesting because my ideas are not that I don't think that that legit. So you can see here a little bit rejection on the 1 hourly time frame. We want to see if we can get back above the 20 moving average, maybe go up here to 46,002. How this actually plays out. It's gonna be interesting to see if we can do this move towards the upside. But these two are really important levels, 46.2 and 44.4, to get you know, to get above this and or below this. So we're gonna see how this actually plays out. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? I panic codes of people panic sell buy with 1 second chart. Seizure, can't write. Yeah, seizure. Can't. Wait, my charts. There we go. I think I was too way up. What's the best trading platform, you know, honest opinion? Anywhere where you can spot trade. I don't believe in you know, especially in this in crypto market when, you know, the prices go up 28%. Like that, you know, if something goes up 20% and you do like x5, let's say like normal x5, not even x10, x5, that's already greed. You understand that? That's already greed, and that's gonna get you wrecked. Anywhere where you can do spot trading, it's fine. Binance, GDEX, whoever got most coins, whatever you want to trade. Spot trading in these markets, like things goes up 100-200%. You just gotta be, you gotta take your time. You gotta, I mean, it would be nice, you know, doing 10x when you get 20% up, because that's, you know, 2 times the money. You know, you're gonna get pretty fast, reach pretty fast if you know do that. But you're also gonna get wrecked pretty fast. You're gonna get wrecked faster than if you buy. The thing is, a lot of people don't know how to trade, right? And they don't know how to read the charts. So they will buy with leverage, but then the price goes against them. Now, if you bought spot without leverage, you can just like hodl, you know, forever, 4 years, and you will get your money back. Unfortunately, if you hodl on leverage, you're gonna get wrecked after 10% on the 10x, right? So you only got 10%. Like over here, if you do 10x right now, it's not even 10% actually. This is 10%, but it's not even 10%. It's something like 9 point something percent because of the how engine works. And around 9 point something percent, you're gonna get wrecked. You're gonna get liquidated. So if you do 10x on any kind of leverage exchange, any kind of leverage, and you don't know how to do tech analysis, you do not know if it's gonna go up or not, you go with your stack, you are out of the markets after 9% down. And we know that 9% down can happen. This can happen pretty fast, and you don't have, because when it starts going down, you think, oh, I'm gonna, you know, close it after minus 20%. I'm gonna close after 20. You don't close, because you know, that's when, you know, you start sweating. You go in with your stack 10x, you're gonna get rich because it's gonna go up 20%, and with your 10x you're gonna get you know, 200% up. That's 3x money. You know, you're gonna be filthy rich, and then you're gonna do that 10 times in a row. So 3x 10 times in a row, you're gonna have 30 times the money. You're gonna be rich, you're gonna buy the yacht, you know, you're gonna go live the life, and suddenly you buy with 10x with your entire, because you're not using only 5%, you know, on your stack onto leverage. No, you're a professional trader. You gotta use entire stack, you know. So you use the entire stack, it goes up nicely, you're like, nice, and it starts going down, and you're like, no problem, it's gonna stop before it goes down, and then, you know, don't want to close it, because like, no, it's gonna go up. But now you are minus 20% down here, right? And now emotions turn on. Now you do not want to close it because you're minus 20%, right? So you are like, oh man, it's technically not, up here is minus 20%. This is already minus 50% or something like that. You know, but by the time you have minus 50%, you're like, no way, I'm gonna get liquidated. And it goes down, and right now down here you're like minus 90%, and you're like, whatever, if I get liquidated, you know, whatever, doesn't matter. And then you get liquidated, right? And not only didn't you close a 90% and leave like 10% over, right now you lost your entire stack because, you know, 10%. Now, if you buy on spot, let's go back here. If you buy on spot, to lose your stack, you gotta go all the way down here, and it will technically never come down there. Technically, if you buy on spot, you will never lose your stack. You will never lose your Bitcoin. The only thing that's happening is gonna be maybe worth less or whatever, but then you wait 4 years and get your stack back. So doing any kind of leverage trade with 1 second charts, with the trade flow, you know, watching, you know, the speed of. I'm gonna show you another thing, guys. If you go to, for example, BitMEX or whatever, yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's check the BitMEX. It really doesn't matter. And there is, you know, there are two things: order book and the depth chart. You gotta close these, guys. This is gonna stress you out like a crazy, you know. These two things are gonna make you, you know, buy at the wrong time. You are seeing buys, you are seeing sells. The only reason you should be looking at this is to know whether there is enough money to get you in at a certain price. You know, the only thing you should be looking here for is to look for is if there's liquidity. If you got $1 million bucks, you know, and you wanna buy a certain price, you wanna wait, where is it? You wanna see if within the next $50 up down, if there is $1 million here to buy or sell. You don't wanna look at it to see if people are buying or selling. This is crazy, you know, and this is crazy. You don't wanna. And right now you're relaxed. When you see this, you're relaxed. Yeah, there is no problem with this. Can we make this nice, bigger? Yeah, see. This is how you should be trading. Recent trades is also bad. Wait, how do we customize depth chart? Let's add the depth chart. No, order book. We can add order book. No, this one, the recent trade you should remove, and the order book. Let's make this smaller up here. Order book should be at something like crazy numbers, 500. That's fine. Just so you know that there is enough money. Now, if you are trading like thousands, $2,000 and not millions, this should also be turned off. The only thing you should be having on the chart here on your trading account is your positions, where the price is right now, and that's it. You don't have to look at anything. You will do your technical analysis on the chart. You will know when to get in. You will know the exact number when to buy and sell. Then you will go to the chart. Doesn't matter if it's BitMEX, Binance, Coinbase, whatever you're using, and you will know where to buy. You have to look at the order book. You don't have to look at what other people are buying and selling. They're just stressing you out. You don't need to look at the visual trade flow. You don't need to look at this. You don't have to have a second charts. Yeah, you don't have to have all of these things. You have to be relaxed. You cannot be affected by emotions if you trade. If you get affected by emotions, you're gonna lose every single time. This is easy. This is relaxed. This is like this. The exchange should only be there so you can place your orders, right? So you can say buy, sell, right? Trading view is where you should be doing your technical analysis, and it should not be on 1 second chart, unfortunately. Not 1 second chart. You should be doing it on a daily or a weekly chart. You should be buying and selling on spot. You should never do leverage, because leverage is gambling. Leverage is people want to get rich quick, stuff like that. And then you just go and buy, and you figure out, okay, here's a good buy. Then you go here and you put out, okay, 44,200 buy. Then you go back here and you see, okay, I bought here, like right now it's going up, and so forth, right? But you don't go and look at like the seizure effects and go up and down. Thanks for great of us 1110. My brain's overloaded. I've never traded with leverage before. Way too risky for a noob like me. I'm telling you, like 10, like people are saying, oh man, 10% is fine, no problem, you can do it. You know, the problem is that people don't know when you're doing 10%, you can only use like 5 to 10% of your account. You know, because if you want to use your entire account, you're gonna probably at one point get wrecked. Maybe not the first time, maybe not the second time, but now you are very excited because you got 2 trades right, and then third trade goes against you and you get wrecked. The upper line of wedge starts in up. Now there is of course Cent Chua. Welcome to the TLI fans club. I saw you that you joined earlier today. TLI, please see if the massive falling wedge may be in play. Bottom line starts February 9th. I'll check it out, man, because you joined today. You joined today, TLI fans club, so of course I'll check it for you, man. Okay, let's see. Bottom line starts February. This is not February. Down here, something September, November, March. What? Bottom line starts February 9th. Here. Okay. I'm guessing it's somewhere down there. I'm not checking it, but yeah, maybe it's something like this over here. No, it's not. Okay. Okay, let's see. February 9th. This follows one of the beautiful channels from before when we were down it. Okay, but if it's massive falling wedge, then it's already broken because it on the upside it's already broke it, right? We already broke the massive falling wedge. Now there is of course other ways. I don't think there is other ways to draw the wedge. Then you gotta use these 2 tops, and of course they are. It might be something like if we get something like down here and another hit on this line, and then you have three points confirmation. That would be. But right now down here we only have 2 points, and if you want to connect these 2, you only have 2 points. You don't have a third point of contact. Like you can say, like you can maybe zoom it in a little bit down here, maybe a little bit down here. I don't know some of these lines, and then make it work. Maybe something like this, yeah, give or take. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible. Like this might be, you know, hitting the very nice edge and then trying to break. Then right now back in it. I mean, it can be, but the problem with the wedge. Let's go to the daily. I think it's just too big. Yeah, usually these way too big wedges are not actually the correct ones. I don't know why. But it's way too big. It's way too. Look how far it goes. Usually, I don't know why. You will see people saying it. Wedges should be. They should have an ending in some kind of a reasonable length. You know, a reasonable length. You know, but these never-ending things. Maybe if we move the upper line somewhere down here. It has, but it's still not. Maybe it's some kind of bit, but it's still very big, and it's still too early. Unfortunately, I think it's still too early, because it doesn't matter if it's a wedge or a triangle. It's like 60-70% when something should start happen, and right now we are way too far from that. I mean, you can call it, but it's not very nice. I don't think it's very nice. Let's see for only one more time. Let's zoom in here, see if you can draw. Let's see, let's go to 1 hour. Let's zoom in real nice and remove this one up here. We're gonna add another one. Let's see 4 hour. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's that. Unfortunately, I don't think it's that. I don't know why. It's just gut feeling. The only gut feeling I got right now is we broke to the upside. That's why I'm a little bit bullish. You can see here we broke to the upside this trend line. Let's go to the daily. I mean, you can put it like this, but you know, you broke either way. This might be some kind of retest, so you know, down here is something 42,000, you know, so maybe we have broken the trend to the upside. Maybe that's why we are right now going here. But if you get below the line again, you know, that's gonna be bad. So that's around right now 42,000 or something like that. I quit leverage, I win some, and later on account gets wiped. Yeah, that's usually how people get hooked. You know how people get hooked when they come to Vegas, you know, the gambling casinos, you know, especially when you start playing blackjack and stuff like that. And if you know the guy behind the counter that's stealing, because you know, see that you know, it's human psychology. First they let you win, you know, because in the start, you know, start playing, you know, you start winning, you put $5, then $10, you know, look at me winning big time, easy money, you know, but they let you win, right? And then when you got hooked for it, you know, I start putting $100 behind, and then you start slowly losing money, right? But now you are hooked, right? Now you are in the mood. Oh, it was easy. You know, I was winning, and I'm just losing, you know. But it's no, I just need to get the luck back, and then I start getting bigger money, and then you start losing big money. That now you're no longer in profits. Now you are in losses. But you're like, no, it's fine. I'm gonna get the money back, and you start losing more. Now you are way below it, right? And then you're like, damn, I'm never gonna run back. But now you are hooked. You always think you can get the money back, and it's really hard to get out of this this loop. But always the people that get gambling problems, they always you know, in the start they start winning. People that go and start gambling and start losing, they don't get hooked to the addiction. The people that get hooked to the addiction are the people that start winning in the start and then start losing. I got wrecked a lot, and almost all my money they quit a lot. I'm telling you guys, spot trading in crypto, like if you go to spot trading in normal stocks, like whatever, they go up like 1-2% maybe in a week or something like that, sometimes give or take. Yeah, but even there you can get like 50% in a week sometimes. Depends on what kind of asset it is. But in crypto there is no need to do leverage. There is not, like you will double your money. You will double your money pretty fast just with spot trading. And it's a lot easier to not lose money on spot trading. You buy here, and if you don't want to lose money, you just hodl for 4 years and you get back. Would you short without leverage or not short? I don't think you can short without leverage. You know, you always have to, you know, borrow money to short, and I think you always have to have something. And I thought spot trading is like gambling already. I guess leverage is way worse. You cannot do leverage. Like, leverage is insane. Doesn't matter how small leverage you have. 5%. That's still 25% down. Like 25% down is nothing, you know. No, this is, yeah, 20% down here. That's nothing. This is what people consider. This is what people consider, you know, safe leverage. 5%. This is what people consider safe. Do I prefer leverage or spot? I prefer spot. 1x leverage is still 50%, guys. Even though you short with 1x leverage, it's still 50%. So that's up here. TLI, inverse cup and handle. So even if you short it and you think I'm just gonna short 1x, that means 50%. That's up here. That's, you get wrecked at 67,000. Sure, you might. I mean, if you go down all nice, then no problem, right? But you know, but let's say you go long 1x. You go long 1x. Down here 50%. 50% down with 1x. That's down here. 22k. So you can still get wrecked. What's the percent at 3%? I don't know, 23%. Round numbers are nice. Round numbers are nice. By 33%. No, 50x is 2x. No, it's not. I'm gonna show you a chart. I know there was this one. I looked like a year ago. It's something BitMEX leverage chart wrecked, something like that. I think. Let me see if I can find the image. I think it's this one. There we go. So if you, this is the chart. Can you see it on the screen? Yeah, it's nice. So what you see here, let me just zoom in. So you can see here the leverage, guys. Okay, this is the leverage. So if you have one leverage, bankruptcy price, liquidation is minus 50%. 2x leverage 33%, 3x leverage 25%, 5x is actually 16.67%, 10x 9%, 25%, 50x is 2%, and 100x is 0.9%. But if you look at one here, leverage 1x, that's bankrupt 50%, but because of the liquidation engine and stuff like that, it's actually 49.88. It's not 33.33, it's 33.10 and so forth, so forth. So it's a little bit less than actual number where you actually get wrecked. But these are the numbers: 50, 33, 25. You can see that, you know, 1x, sure, you got 50%, but you know, how fast does 50% go in crypto, especially on altcoins? People will do altcoins 50%, you know. 2x is minus 33 and so forth. Like already at 3%, you only had 25% dump. Yesterday, price is dumped like 9%, like everything. So if you do 10x, that's 9.09%. Look here. Yesterday, we dropped 97% on Cardano. Yesterday, we dropped 7.47 XRP. Yesterday we dropped 5% on Matic. VeChain, how much did VeChain? Well, I know VeChain is going for a lot. 8.20, almost you got wrecked, right? And if you take into the account the wicks, 10.90%, that's wrecked. That's wrecked. And if you take it from up here, from the top, that's 15% down. So if the price starts going up here, you buy here at the top, and it goes down here, you get wrecked. You get wrecked. So leverage, guys, it's a gambling addiction, you know. You should not be looking at second chart, you should not be looking at trade flow, you should not be looking at order books, you should not be looking at recent trades, you should not be doing Bybit, BitMEX, whatever, Flumex, whatever it's called. Spot trading, do the technical analysis on daily and weekly time frame, figure out your buys and sells. Hodl for more than you know, 1 day, you know. I don't know leverage, and I don't ever want to. Please don't ever do leverage. That's right, don't do leverage, guys. It's pure game. Like, yeah, sure, you can win, you can go up a lot, stuff like that, you know, but you will get wrecked. And you know, the people that do leverage, they say, nah, it's fine, man, you just do CET. Yeah, but you know, those people have been doing it for a long time. They don't use entire account. Even, you know, do you think the moon, guys, here's the moon. Everybody's buying Solana for a breakout, whatever, in this video. So you can see he's showing his trades and stuff like that. Do you think he's using his entire account? Do you think he's using his entire account? No, he's not. He's not even using close to maybe 5% of his account in one trade. But normal people don't know that. They think like, yeah, but he has like a millions, you know, I cannot, you know, become rich with when I got $1,000, so, you know, so I gotta put my entire account into it. And if you think like 10% of your account, that's like maybe 10k, that's only 1k, and if you lose 5% of that, that's only like $500. And you're thinking like, am I gonna really go 10x leverage with $500? Like, nah, I'm gonna put my entire account, you know, go 10x and become millionaire tomorrow, you know. Just don't do leverage, man. Just like until you got like, when you can use 2% of your account and do leverage, sure. If you want to do leverage with 2% of your account, no problem, man. You're gonna lose 2% of your account. That's fine. But if you want to do leverage with your entire account, that's crazy. That's gambling, you know. There's time to go leverage, there's not time to go leverage. But for most people, like 99% people of crypto, 99% people watching my channel, don't do leverage, guys. Don't do leverage. You might as well throw away your money. They should rename leverage to wreckage. Sometimes I have my leverage trades open for a week or two, all fine. Yeah, I mean, it can happen, like, nice. I mean, you can have there was a guy that took a leverage trade up here, 100x. I don't know how many Bitcoin, and he closed it up here, I think, somewhere here it closed it, and he ended with 350 Bitcoins or something like that at the end of it. But you know that it was a crazy move, and these guys, you know, I can do that as well. Most people that do 100x, most people that do 100x will definitely get wrecked. Most people, you know. But you know that sells the you know, the affiliate links. More like the bad trade from being broke. Moon. Now I've been chatting a lot. 11:29. Wow, we've been having this stream for 1 hour. That's long, man. That's long. Let's see what's happening on the charts here. Nothing's happened. Let's go to the 4-hourly. We are moving a little bit up to this 46,000. We're gonna get see if we get wrecked or not by the moving averages up here. So it's moving slowly. It's moving slowly right now. Getting up here. I think there's pretty big probability to go test these levels up here. But if we fail, if we do something like go up here, then I'm thinking we're gonna retest 44, and you know, third retest might actually just break on the downside, and then I'm looking at 40,800 or something like that. Either way, I'm a little bit bearish, more bearish than bullish right now. I mean, I can change to be bullish right up here, you know, but you know, that's gonna take time. So right now I'm a little bit bearish. Moon phase, man, we looked at the moon phase. Look here, man, moon phase are doing fine. We started here, right? And technically right now we start. So if you go a little bit down, technically the moon phases will be correct, because we started here, and any close down here until 22nd. This is the 22nd. So as long as we go this, the moon phases are actually correct. The moon are actually correct, you know. But usually they go something like this. Yeah, I mean, it can do that. The full moon is coming on the 22nd. Down here, this is the full moon, guys. This is the full moon. The new moon was down here. So this was the new moon, right? This is the new moon up here, and here is gonna come the full moon. So you know, we can go down and then bam, you know. And if you do not believe in moon phases, time to start believing, man, because this full moon up here, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. So right now you might be going down because of the full moon, but as soon as the full moon hits, bam, towards the upside. We are delayed, so around 25th we may go up again. You know, previous time on the moon phases, you know, on the moon phases, previous time, you can see here, down here, previous time, we started early. We started early. You see down here, we started early, going up early. Here we are starting late to go down. See, late. So you know, here it can go both. You know, the new moon. You know, we can either start early or start late. You know, it can happen. It's in the ballpark area. It's in. I think we should be looking at something like this over here. I think these midlines are better. Not always. Sometimes these are pretty nice. Give or take, right? Anyways, guys, I hope you learned something about leverage trading, you know, about getting wrecked flowcharts and stuff like that. When trading, you know, you want to figure out your, you know, where you're gonna buy, where you're gonna sell, and then you do not want to get distracted by other people. You don't want to get distracted by other people. You don't want to hear what other people are thinking. You don't want to look at what other people are trading. You don't want to look at if you know, there is 100 trades going on right now or 2 trades. You want to do it when on your own terms, when you are emotionally stable, when you are not affected by anything else, and you know, you just sit here, don't watch the chat, don't talk to anybody. You know, you've been watching the entire day, you know, think, okay, it's buy, so you buy. It goes down here, you go out, you know, whatever, right? You figure out your buys, you figure out your sells, you figure out your stop losses, whatever you want to do, right? And then you figure out your strategy. But you do not want to listen to other people, not me, not everybody. Like, you can listen to me, like what my ideas are, but eventually, at the end of the day, you gotta sit down and you gotta figure out on big time frames, daily, weekly. I'm not talking about 4 hourly or 1 hour. We have to watch 4 hourly stuff like that or here on the channel, because you know, if you just watch the weekly, it's gonna be very boring show. So we're gonna watch the 4 hourly from time to time. But you know, daily and weekly, watch the daily and weekly and figure out your buys and sells. Because once you sell, you know, you wanna hodl that. Once you buy, you wanna hodl for a long time. You don't wanna be the guy that buys here, sells here. You know, you don't wanna trade it every day. You know, you wanna buy at one point and let it run a little bit. and then when it goes down a certain level, you know, if you buy here and think it's gonna go up here, and you put your stop losses, whatever, you can see here that clearly the stop losses got a wreck down here. So you gotta know also about stop hunting and stuff like that, where to put your stop losses. But you gotta let it go a little bit, right? Eventually, usually the price will go both up and down before it actually goes onto your side, you know. But you know, you gotta let it go a little bit. Why cannot you remove this one? There we go. You gotta let it go a little bit. That's why I'm proponent of, you know, buy and hodl for a month or two and then see how it's working out, you know. I don't think, you know, people should be buying and selling daily. 200x is where you need to be. How does that even work, man? You buy and get instantly right. Got to go. Thanks for insight. Yeah, like, have a good day, everyone. Have a good day, man. What about the monthly? Does it say anything, something? Yeah, the monthly time. Yeah, a long time since we looked at the monthly. We check the monthly chart. Well, first thing first, this up here is actually terrible, right? This is the top. This is the candlestick pattern. Evening doji star. This is evening doji. This is topping out pattern, and it's nice. And you can see here that we fell down to the 10 moving average. This is the 10 moving average. We fell down and we held the 10 moving average, but we closed below it. Right now we are above it. We are still above it, so we can technically still just go up, right? But I would say if you want to go on the monthly, you gotta get above the 58,800 or something like that. You gotta get above this level. It's on the dollar here, guys. 58,800. Let's see if it's on the dollar up here as well. 58,792. How about here? 58,793. On Bitfinex is on the dollar. No, that's Coinbase. So yeah, if you want to go again higher or whatever, you gotta get above this level. But the fact that we are went down and right now just hugging this this 10 moving average. It is worrisome a little bit, you know. You don't want to hug anything. So we're gonna see if, you know, the price can be pushed from the moving average. How many days do I have? This right now it's 18th, so 1 week, 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, 14 days left. Yeah, 14 days. We're gonna see how this plays out, you know. If it drops down here at 40,000. If it drops below down here, that's going to be a rejection, right? If it drops below 40,000, something like that, that's right. So if this candle up here, right now that went up, sorry. If this candle, monthly candle, drops below, what's that, 35,000. Wow, that's not a lot, guys. If we close this candle down here below this level, on the monthly time frame in 14 days, that's going to actually, you know, break the support, because right now we create support down here. And then going down here would actually be terrible for the price. We're gonna see. I mean, it's a monthly candle, it's still 14 days left, so not much to say about that. Let's see how the other things look. Well, the RSI is down at 66, but the everything's working fine. This one over here working fine, still working fine. 66 is not high. 66 is very nice. So he managed to correct it down to 66, which is fine. So technically speaking, this can continue going up. Technically speaking, let's see up here. Some of these lines up here. This is the big chart up here, 10 moving average. You can see also here previously that we held this 10 moving average, but we didn't hug the 10 moving average. We just touched it and bounced off of the 10 moving average up here. You know, I'm looking at this more something like this over here than over here. You can see we come there and then we hug the moving average before we actually drop down. Down here we didn't even hug it, we hugged actually 20 moving average. So this to me it looks more something like this over here. I think. I don't know. It's monthly time frame. It's monthly time. It's too long. Day trading, as you just changed the chart and it's huge direction. Yeah, don't day trade, guys. Buy and hodl for a week or two. Like, figure out. That's what I'm saying. Like, you should be watching weekly chart, guys. Weekly chart. You should figure out. Okay, here's some kind of bottom. Maybe I'm gonna bottom some 50 moving average, and then we'll see if that's holes or whatever. If you do the weekly time frame, it's gonna be fine. and you know, some kind of tech analysis. You are still doing it up. Bruh, you're still... Yeah, I need to go. Drop below 35 and it's gonna be a long bear market for sure. Yeah, I think so. Till Crypto Savvy draws a rising trend line on zoomed out daily chart from the bottom end February to bottom end April and extend line. He says it's super important to break to become bullish. Wait, TLA. Okay, let's see what Crypto Savvy is saying. He draws, this is daily chart from the bottom end of April. Yeah, this is end of April, so around here to bottom end of sorry, the bottom end of February to bottom end of April. Oh, here. Ah, yes, that's very nice. But it's more like something like this over here. So this was also one of the big trend line, but this is actually a weekly time frame. I'm gonna show you. I think it's down here. Something like this. Yeah, this is it. This is the one. So we have been looking at this trend line for a long time because it has, but this is on the weekly, not on the daily. But you can look at it on the daily as well. It has three very nice red hits. 1, 2, 3 hits. Very nice trend line. So if we want to break, so this can technically go to 57,000, get everybody forward in, and then get reject up here. It is technically possible, yes, it is. Even though we break some of these, this is already broken down here. You can see it's broken. This might be acting as a resistance. We might have broken some kind of trend, but there are all kind of trends on the chart. That's the thing. There are all kind of trends on the chart. This might also be some kind of line that might be acting as resistance. So you know, we broke down here. Sorry, we broke down here. We might be getting to some kind of 56 level. It is probable. It can happen. I'm not saying it cannot happen, but right now there are also other charts, other lines that are acting as a resistance. So whether we're gonna come all the way up here, it kind of depends. It kind of depends, you know. But at one point you gotta say, okay, we are bullish or whatnot, right? We are bullish or whatnot. So whether we go up here and still not being bullish, you know, that's gonna be really hard to say because there are other lines that are being broken before we get to that. If you wanna, you know, see another good line or nice line, it's maybe gonna enjoy it on the weekly time frame because we can zoom out a little bit up here. Someone mentioned it to me on the chart, but it is very nice. It is very nice, and you can see here that this line as well, it actually acting really nicely. You can see this stop up here. You can see this stop where actually the altcoin season started. This first move was Bitcoin rising. This is the altcoin season. All of this is altcoin season, and then it dropped down. So this touch, then you got this bottom touch down here, and right now it's touching it up here as well. It's really nice line, right? So why should, for example, this other line be more important than this one, right? So you can see here, really almost on the dollar. But I've been looking at this one up here, also legit line. There are a lot of lines on the chart. There are a lot of lines on the chart. So we never know which line is gonna be acting as you know, be the resistance that we need, you know, because both this line and some other third line up here might be the resistance, you know. But we never know which resistance line is gonna resist us and which support line is gonna support us. What we are doing is we are going to that level because we know where the levels are. We are going to that level and we are trying to figure out whether we are getting resistance or not. Where if you break it, nice, we're going up here, sure. But then we are looking if we are getting the resistance now. If you get resistance, you know, okay, now we are resisting. Now we're going back here to the support. Oh, there is no support. Okay, we're going to the next support and so forth, right? So we don't know where the price is gonna go to, but we know where the first levels of support and resistance lies, right? So if you look at the chart here, we know where the supports are, right? We know where the supports are on the downside. 44,400 down here, that's support. 48,000, that's support. 38,000, that's support. Up here is also support, but I don't see that as a 42,000 as that important support. I think 48 is more important support, so I drew it. But there is a lot of support lines, a lot of resistance lines. We have to pick out which are more important than other ones, and then we have to look for the price, what price does when it comes to those lines, because you cannot say, okay, it's gonna go down here, bounce up there, go down there, then we're gonna up here. 100% I'm predicting it. I'm Nostradamus. It doesn't work like it. You know, the technical analysis doesn't work like that. You cannot just say it's gonna go this here, here, and there. You know, there's a probability the bounce off here. If it does that, might get rejected here. Sure, might get support up here again. Might, if it break it, we might go there. But if you don't break it, we might go down there. You know, there is a lot of ways this can play out. That's why, you know, we are nobody's making like millions 100% of the time. You know, people are failing all the time because we don't know where the price is gonna go. But that's the thing with trading. You see the move, you take a risk, and you hope it's gonna be fine. You hope the probability is to the upside. Yeah, Solana 11% up right now. You just don't want to give up. You know, 3 days ago I said, you know, this might be top, then this might be top, this might be top. When is the actually top, guys? When is the actual top? Extensions to the moon, man. Extensions to the moon. Look at this. 88 on the daily, but 75 on the weekly. So this can continue pumping, guys. This can continue pumping. I haven't been watching the weekly chart. I have bullish cross 75. No problem. Let's pump. Pam, 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 pam. Why not? Why not? We can pump to the moon, guys. We can pump to the moon. Look at this. Very nice. Is there a divergence? There is a divergence here. There is no divergence here. Now if it pumps above this up here, then you're gonna get double divergence. But you can see here clearly on the 4 hourly it went down very nicely to this 20 moving average 2 times and just continues going up. Also here it's hidden bullish divergence, so this move to the upside is nice. Right now it's getting all these divergences, and these divergences needs to correct, so I'm guessing that there is some kind of a maybe triangle up here. I won't say this is the triangle. Maybe this is the triangle. Some kind of triangle here is gonna figure out what's gonna do. But this upper line is not actually confirmed yet. Let's see 1 hourly up here. Nah. Nah, too hard to say on the 1 hourly. It can just continue pumping. Who knows? What about XRP? Okay, we're gonna do XRP, Matic and stuff like that on YouTube later, I think. Why is all pumping so much? I have actually no clue. My guess is, you know, the big shots, the elite, you know, seeing the, you know, cryptocurrency and seeing Sol, you know, sun, and they think like, let's push the sun up to show the way for the rest of the altcoins where the altcoins should go. So they push up this, you know, Sol up, you know, sun up, and once the sun is up, you know, everything is gonna do nice. And then at the end of it, when the altcoin season finish, the moon, any kind of coin that's called the moon is gonna come up. Bitcoin up 1.74%, going up to 200. Also, the 200 moving average on daily is not actually looking that nice though. You can see here we're going up to 200 moving. So if we can break the 200 moving average on the upside, it can be actually nice. If we can close above the 200 moving average, this purple line, it might be nice. Anyways, guys, that's it. Where's my stop button, guys? I gotta go do stuff. See you around. Safe moon gonna go up. I don't know, man. It's a Ponzi coin, you know, so it depends on if they pump it or not. If they start shilling it again, sure, why not? I mean, it can happen, you know. These coins can get revived eventually, you know. But it all depends on how much they pump the coin, how much they shill it and stuff like that. Harvard should hire you as a professor on crypto studies. Are we going down? No, we're not going down yet. Maybe soon, not yet. Right now we are just playing between these levels up here, 67 and 44. But you know, if you go up here, you know, probabilities to the upside. If you go down, probabilities to the downside. But like we said, nobody actually knows. Nobody knows. But you know, we don't wanna break the support. We wanna break the resistance, right? Yeah, well, safe moon. Yeah, when safe moon goes up. So Solana sun goes up first, marks the start of the alt season, and when safe moon goes up, you know, it marks the end of the alt season. Yeah, that's good analogy. That's good analogy. Anyways, guys, cheers. See you later. Tomorrow I'll try to have it on 9:30 Central European time on the dollar. You know, but today was a special day, so you know, stuff happens. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching the show. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit the like button if you don't have. Hit the like button, and check out the Patreon if you want to support my channel. See you around, guys. Bye bye. Where's the stop button?